I'm going to talk about the process for turning in an Xcode project using Critviz. So let's look at my computer here. I have a folder called Hello. This is an Xcode project. I'm going to refer to this as the project folder. Now let's talk about the structure of an Xcode project for a moment. I'm in Finder right now, and I'm looking at the icon view. Let's change to the list view and look inside this project folder. You see there's a couple of things here. There is another folder, a second folder called Hello, and then there is hello.xcodeproj. Notice that that has the Xcode icon. That's the file that you double click and it opens up Xcode, it opens up your project, and you're ready to edit your project, make changes, and be able to build and run your project and do all of that fun stuff. All right, let's think about what is this Xcode proj file. This is not the entire project. It's just metadata about the project. What does that mean? Metadata is just the information about a project. For example, a list of all of the files that are part of the project and instructions and options for Xcode to use in order for Xcode to know how to build your project. But the source code and other resources that are necessary to build your project, they are not part of the Xcode proj file. So if you turn in just the Xcode proj file, we won't have your entire project. We won't have any of your code, and we won't be able to build and run your project. What's this other folder that's called Hello? That is called the target folder. If you look inside the target folder, you're going to see all of the other resources that are required to build your project, including your code files, like this viewcontroller.swift file. That's where your code is. All of these files are required in order to build and run your project. Why is there this second folder that this stuff is kind of hidden inside? Well, the reason is that Xcode can be used for a lot of different kinds of projects and very complex projects. And in a single Xcode project can actually have many different targets. Those different targets could be other shared code libraries. They could be applications for other platforms, like say, for example, you could have a target for iOS and a target for macOS. So Xcode projects can get quite complex. For you to be able to turn in your project and us to get the whole thing so we can see your code and run your application, we need everything that is inside the project folder. So, in order for us to receive that, what you'll do is select the project folder, that topmost folder, and then right-click or control-click and choose Compress, and it'll have the name of that folder. So I'll choose Compress Hello here. That's going to make a zip archive of the project folder and everything that's inside that project folder. So that will include both the Hello target folder and it'll include the hello.xcode project file. Now this hello.zip, that is what we need to turn in using Critviz. So here's Critviz, and I'm at an active assignment. So I'm going to click on Create Response for Assignment, and then I will see the questions that are part of this assignment. And there is a file question here that says, upload a zip archive of your project here. So I'll click on Choose File, and then navigate to where I have my hello.zip archive that I just created. Select that and say Open, and then that will be uploaded to Critviz. You saw, if you noticed there very quickly, there was a progress bar that went across. So this is a small project and it uploaded very quickly. Always make sure that your file completed uploading before you hit the Save button and then navigate away. How can you know that it completed? Well, look below the Choose File button and you'll see that there's information about the file that was just uploaded. So see here it says hello.zip. There's a download link. I can use that to download the file that I just uploaded to Critviz. And there's information about the size and exactly when, the date and time that it was uploaded. If you don't see this information, then the upload has not completed successfully. Keep in mind that if you have a large project and if you have an internet connection that is not fast, it could take a while. Could take quite a while to upload your project. So don't navigate away from this page. Don't close the browser tab or close the window until it has completed. If you navigate away in the browser or if you close that tab, the browser will stop the upload session and we will not receive your file. Okay, my file has completed. I see all the information about it and I can click save and I'm complete with this assignment. That's the process for getting your Xcode project turned in using Critviz.